हेलो माय डियर स्टूडेंट, हाउ आर यू? होप यू आर क्वाइट वेल। एंड आज ये क्लास में हम डिस्कस करने वाले हैं कोऑर्डिनेशन कंपाउंड का। और कोऑर्डिनेशन कंपाउंड का जो नोमेनक्लेचर है उसके बारे में हम डिस्कस करने वाले हैं और आईयूपीएसी नोमेनक्लेचर के बारे में। ओके माय डियर स्टूडेंट, तो सो we are going to discuss the IUPAC nomenclature of coordination compound, and we are going to discuss some typical example of the nomenclature. And these types of examples are very important for you if you are preparing for neet and JEE and of course jam. Okay, so let's start. So sorry. So if it is given CO Cl2 En2 Cl, this compound. So what is the name of this compound? So this portion is the coordination sphere. This is coordination, first of all this is coordination sphere. ये है coordination sphere. और what is the central metal? So this is ligand, this is also ligand, and this is the metal. So this is the central metal. So central metal is cobalt, and this is the anionic part. And coordination pair, here the coordination pair remains as the cationic part. So coordination pair as cationic part, as cationic part. So what is the total charge of the cationic part? What will be the total charge of the cationic part? इसका total charge क्या होगा? इसका total charge क्या होगा? So to calculate the total charge of the coordination pair, we have to calculate the oxidation state of the central metal and the individual and the charge on the individual ligand. Okay, so I repeat, to calculate the total charge of this coordination pair, because here we have to calculate the total charge of the coordination pair because the coordination pair acts as the cationic part. Okay, so why the coordination pair acts as the cationic part? Because this portion is written first. So in a molecule the cationic part is written first. So as the coordination part is written first, so coordination pair is act as the cationic part, and this is the chloride as well. So chloride is the anionic part. So what will be the net charge of coordination sphere? Net charge of coordination sphere. What will be the net charge of coordination sphere? So ethylene diamine is a neutral ligand. So En means ethylene diamine. So this is ethylene diamine, CH2 NH2. So this is a bidentate ligand because here the two donating side, one NH2 and this is NH2. So this is a bidentate ligand because one ethylene diamine molecule has two donating site. So it is called bidentate ligand or bidentate ligand. So this is bidentate ligand. Bi means two. Bidentate. This is bidentate ligand. Okay. So yeah, two ethylene diamine molecules are there. So basically the cobalt molecule from ethylene diamine is occupied by four side. Okay, so and another two sides are chloride, and chloride molecule, this is -1 -1. So what will be the cobalt? Because now here the chloride molecule acts as the anionic part, so this is -1. So cationic part should be +1. So net charge of the coordination part should be first written as +1. So what will be the oxidation state of cobalt? What will be the oxidation state of cobalt? So now it is very easy to calculate the oxidation state of cobalt, because we know the total net charge of the cationic part is +1, and ethylene diamine is a neutral molecule, so it is neutral, so it is 0, and there are two molecule in the coordination pair. So this chloride molecule, this chloride ions and this chloride ions are different. So this chloride ion is the outer sphere of the coordination, out of the coordination sphere, and these two chloride ions are inside the coordination sphere. So here this is -1. So basically this -1. So 2 from -1, 1 -1 charge from one chloride ion. So from two chloride ion this is -2, and to make overall +1, cobalt molecule should be +3, because here +3 plus 2 into -1 plus 0 should be +1. Okay, so cobalt should be +3. Now let's start naming the molecule. So here two types of ligands are there. This is the coordination pair, and this is the central metal ion, and this the ligand. So two types of ligands are there. One is ethylene diamine, En, that is ethylene diamine, and Cl means chloride. So as the chloride ions are inside the coordination pair, and as it is negative, so it is termed as chlorido. This is chloride. So this chloride inside the coordination sphere, termed as chlorido. But this is not, this is basically outside the coordination sphere. So this is termed as chloride as well. Chlorido. Okay, so what else the nomenclature? So alphabetically this is chloride and ethylene diamine. So this is E, this is C. So C comes first. So alphabetically chlorido supersede ethylene diamine. So here are two chloride molecules. So this will be this is what will be the nomenclature of this. So this is dichlorido. So this is dichlorido. So while you are naming the organic the coordination compound, so if you are naming the coordination sphere, so first ligand should be written first alphabetically. So here two types of ligand, ethylene diamine and one is chloride. So this is, as it is inside the coordination sphere, it termed as chlorido, not chlorido. It is normal chloride. So this is chlorido. So here two chloride molecules are there. So this is dichlorido. But once di is taken, so now while naming the ethylene diamine, here not use di, use bis. So dichlorido, bis, dichlorido. So dichlorido bis ethylene diamine, dichlorido bis ethylene diamine, dichlorido bis ethylene diamine, cobalt, and what is the oxidation state of cobalt? +3. So it is Roman 3 cobalt, and now this chloride. So this is dichlorido bis ethylene diamine, cobalt sulfate. Dichlorido bis ethylene diamine, cobalt sulfate. Okay, my dear student. So in this class you have seen how the IUPAC nomenclature of coordination compound is written. So in our next class we will see some more typical example on this. Okay, so till then, goodbye, and keep watching my channel Easy Chemistry. And if you do have any queries or any doubts, you can please write in the comment section or in description, or you can also find the full of the class in the description box. If you will need the PDF format, I'll send you the PDF format, but for this you must email me, and I will provide the email ID in the description box. Okay, my dear student, till then, goodbye.